That's it on that.
This is back at Isaiah 4. Isaiah 4 and start back at 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Yeah, to take away our reproach, man. Our shame. Look up that word reproach. Meaning shame, man. Because right now, as a nation of people, it's a shame. It's a shame the way these women are acting towards the Negro, Latino, and Native American men. But there's a curse on top of that, because the Most High was gonna do that to the nation of Israel. But he gonna flip it right side up, man. So hey, man, you brothers, your focus should be on this truth and doing this work, man. And the Most High gonna reward you with all them women, man, and all them finance and all them riches that you desire, man, in the kingdom, man. Right now you gotta suffer, man, and go through these afflictions, man.
Hebrew 27:81, the Hebrew word is charpat, scorn, taunt, upon enemy, reproach, condition of shame, disgrace. Disgrace, shame, rebuke.
Yeah, cause when shame and rebuke. So that's a correction. So when the Most High put that wisdom back in her mind during all this time, and she recognized who the men of the Lord is, that's what they gonna be saying, man. That's what they gonna be saying. You see? Can I be your wife? Begging you. You know? But right now, they living it up there in the fantasy world, but it's the bottom finna fall out, man. The bottom finna fall out, man. They just declared 50 states agreeing that homosexual marriage is legal in all 50 states. Man, you gotta be out of your mind if you can't see this, man. You gotta be out of your mind if you can't see the fall of America, man. Babylon the Great.
It says, in that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
Yup, the remnant. Escape from what? Martial law, RFID chip, thermonuclear destruction. But that's what we looking for, man. That's what we looking for. We looking for, and we watching out for that Jade Hound, man. Lord willing, this the year, man. Lord willing, this the year, man. The hell with this place. The hell with this place. Lord willing, it's the week, the month. You know what I mean, brother. I want out of here quick, fast, in a hurry, just like you, brothers, man. So you know what I mean.
It says, and it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem. When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning, nuclear destruction. It says, and Yahweh.
First of all, it was back then. It was 2,000 years ago. It was 2,000 years ago when Yahweh Shai was crucified on the cross. But then when this coming right here, it's gonna be thermonuclear destruction, man.
And it says, the Lord Yahweh will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon his assemblies a cloud and a smoke by day and a shining of flaming fire by night.
Yeah, them chairs gonna be protecting, hovering over Israel, man. Over Israelites, man. Them chairs, what you call UFOs. Go ahead.
For upon all the glory shall be a defense, and there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat, and for a place of refuge, and for a comfort from storm and from rain.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no wars. It ain't gonna be no war when the kingdom is set back up. Give me Isaiah chapter 2, verse 4. Yeah, ain't gonna be no war set up, man. Ain't gonna be no more wars like that, man. That's how you know them ain't the real Jews that's in that land. You see, them gutter rats. That's how you know. What's on to this scripture too.
I
search the scripture.
Isaiah 2 and 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
Well, it ain't gonna be that no more, man. After World War III, it ain't gonna be that no more, man. The whole planet gonna be subject up under the Yahweh Shem Yahushai and King David and the 12 tribes, man.
God.
That's the order, man.
O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of Yahweh.
That's plain, man.
God.
That's plain.
God. Proverbs 6 and 23. For the commandment is a lamp, the law is light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life. God. You know, that light, you know, it's Yahweh Shai, man. And it's this word, you know.
God. Give me Matthew 18th chapter and whole Psalm 131 and
131 2,
God.
Matthew 18 and
God.
up top.
Well, really, you can start at 2.
Okay, God. Matthews 18 and 2. And Yahweh Shai called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily, I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children.
What? Come as little children and being converted, coming back to your true nationality, be born again. In other words, and believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushai in that name, man. You see? Because the child is humble and not proud and not trying to seek things above their measurement, man. You see? They learning and they growing, man. So that's what you do when you come in this truth. Don't go above your measurement and try to go in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 11th chapter, and Daniel's the 11th chapter, and you don't even really understand Deuteronomy 28.
God.
You see? Go ahead. You know?
It says, Verily, I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
God.
And it says, Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. So,
hey, the Most High got to put the spirit on you for you to be humble, man. You just can't say, oh, I'm humble. No, the Heavenly Father got to put the spirit on you to be like that, man. To turn back and repent and be like that, humble as a little child, man, and not go above your measurement, man. In order for you to receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, so you can become a king and a priest, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. On the first ride, you see.
And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me.
See that? So that little child who became humble and grew in the spirit and not go above their measurement, you receive Yahweh Shem Yahushai when you out here teaching. So you'll be a great man in the kingdom. So don't worry about it. Just come back and do the will of the Heavenly Father and stay humble. They do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, stay humble. And this way quoted from Psalms 130. Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 131 and 2.
God.
Surely I have behaved and quieted myself.
Hey, jump up to verse 1. Read all that.
Yahweh, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty.
Yeah, trying to haughty meaning proud, okay? And my eyes lofty, trying to exalt myself. You know, thinking you can go into every breakdown and like I said, you don't even know Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Okay? That's not what this for, man. You see? It's not what this for. You be weaned from your mother's milk. Basically, you learn a little bit and you grow, man. You see, the milk is the word.
Neither do I exercise myself in great matters.
Exercise myself in great matters. You see? Worrying about who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom. You see? Worrying about who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom and worried about trying to go in Daniel's 11th chapter and 2nd Ezra, the 11th chapter and 12th chapter. And like I said, don't even understand Deuteronomy 28. Can't even break that chapter down.
Revelation 13, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
That's simple. It says,
or can't even break down the description of the Lord when it tells you in the scriptures what he looked like. You see? Go ahead.
Neither do I exercise myself in great matters or in things too high for me.
Because that's pride, man. That's pride when you do that. That's pride. When you exercise yourself in things that's too high for you, in speech and in words that's too high for you. You see? Too high for you. That's proud, man. You being proud. You know?
Surely I have behaved and quite myself as a child that is weaned of his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child.
Yeah, go back to that exercising. Great matter.
It says, neither do I exercise myself in great matters.
Yeah, you'll have elders breaking down deep topics, and then you'll try to jump in, and if you know the breakdown to that topic and end up messing it up. You can't do that, man. No, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. It ain't worth it, man. Stay humble, man. Stay humble, man. It ain't worth it.
Or in things too high for me.
God.
Surely I have behaved and quieted myself as a child that is weaned of his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child.
Yeah.
Let Israel hope in the Lord Yahweh from henceforth and forever.
So what was he quoting from? Psalm 131. And when you go to Matthew, the 18th chapter, that's what he was quoting from. And who was he talking to? Israelites. You see? That's who he was talking to. Israelites, man. You see? So that's why I brought it out like that, so you'll know, man. For more edification.
Done.
You got it.
Sirach 21 and 21. It says, learning is unto a wise man as an ornament of gold, and like a bracelet upon his right arm. So learning is wise. It says it's wise as an ornament of gold. You know, gold is precious, man. You know, so this learning, this wisdom is real. This is the most precious thing on the planet. To get this wisdom, man. Without having this, hey, you really like nothing, man.
Lost.
Yeah, you lost and you don't know which way to turn. You don't know which way to go.
Hey, and you see the vibration of them churches, man. You see the vibration of that church, of them churches. You watch CNN and you seen it, man. You see how them niggas in a confused state, man. You see that?
Just like that scripture said in Proverbs 6, man. I'm gonna read that again. I'm gonna read Proverbs 6 again. Go with that Sirach 21 and 20. It says, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life. So this wisdom right here, man, this is our instructions, man, to guide us through this life, man.